Hey guys, this is Predasus here, bringing you another video review, play view, whatever you'd like to call it, of another game here. This is Burnout Paradise, the ultimate box for the PC. This kind of gives you an idea of what exactly is included with the PC version, and some of the cool new additions that you may not have known about. Here you have the main menu, basically. When you start up, this is what you see. You can enter Paradise City, which will bring me into the main game, which is an open world. You drive around, you can see all this cool stuff, races, all kinds of stuff to do there. And then there's a Starty Party mode, which is a pass-to-controller party mode that you can play with your friends, which for PC just doesn't make any sense to me, but whatever. When you got friends over or whatever, you want to try a couple different challenges. There's like flip challenges where you have to do a certain amount of barrel rolls, or downhill race challenges where you have to make it down a hill in a certain amount of time, or different things like that that'll let you play with your friends. And then there's the Burnout Store, which kind of gives you an idea of not only what is currently in the game or what you currently own, but also what is installed or what might be coming. So as you can see, I have the Cagney Bikes and Party Edition, and then coming soon there's a Crash TV video podcast that you can expect to see sooner or later. They've got a couple bunch of cars coming out soon that'll that you'll be able to download as downloadable content. That I think it's like $10 for the whole thing, and you get four cars. And one of them is the DeLorean, which is kind of cool. I'm expecting to pick that up as soon as it comes out. But anyway, let's go ahead and jump right into the game here. We'll go into Paradise City, and thank God the music is off. I don't know, maybe some of you guys out there like Bon Jovi, but I can't stand him. I think he's a weirdo, and his career was over a long time ago, but to each their own. That is the main song for this video, and I made sure I turned it off before I started the game. But as you can see here, I got a choice here between Paradise Cars and Bikes. I'm going to play cars, but I'll show you the bikes. It'll show you basically what you get with the bike package. This is the strength bike, so to speak. It's more of a typical, I don't know. It's not a racer. It's definitely more of a stunt bike. And then you look at this guy, and this is definitely the racing bike that they included. It's faster, it's got a less strength. You can't really smash into too much stuff with this one without toppling over. And it's kind of fun. The bikes are fun. They come with different challenges and races that you can't do with the cars. But all in all, the cars are definitely the most entertaining and have the most content available. As you can see here, I haven't unlocked all the games. I've only got 37 out of 75. But my pride and joy right now, as this point in the game, I've played a little bit, probably about not too much, but I've got the updated version of the Jansen X12, which is the XS12, and this is a speed vehicle. And there's three different types of vehicle boosts that you can use. There's the speed type, which is the faster cars, and then there's also there's aggression, and then there's trick. There's three different styles of basically getting boost in the game. Stunt, I said strength. Stunt is basically, you make jumps, you drive in the wrong lane, you barely miss other cars, and you get boost as a result of that. Aggression is you smash into other things, knock out other cars, take other dudes out, same thing, but you do air, you don't get as much. You do, barely missing cars, you don't get as much. But aggression is definitely that type of racing there to get boost. And then speed, which is the one I'm going to be doing, is, well, you'll see. It basically just means you you know, the faster you go, and I mean, same type of thing. You catch air, you drive on the wrong side of the road, you barely miss cars, and you get boost back. And it's not a continuous boost that you can just hit any time. You have to build the boost up, and then if you burn the boost out, you actually get a bonus boost at the end. So it's kind of cool. You can do some customization options here. I'm gonna go ahead and make it. We'll call this Predasus Orange, and I want it to be not pearlescent, because that looks awesome. And yeah, we'll roll with that guy. And as you can see, it's a pretty quick loading game. I'm already in the game, ready to roll. Now, if you haven't played a Burnout game before, probably one of the main things about it is it's definitely based around the crashing, and you can tell they spent a lot of time just trying to make sure that the crashes were done justice in this game. I mean, I'll go ahead and get going pretty fast here and try and hit a pretty big wall. But the amount of damage that you can do to your vehicle is amazing. And I'll go ahead and get a good amount of speed, see if I can find a car and just smash into it, and you can witness the glory of, oh, I just missed that guy, and I didn't mean to. Alright, here's the wall. And that, I mean, yeah. You can definitely tell there was a little bit of an impact there. Just a little, though. Not too much. But again, this is a speed-type car. The way I get boost is by barely missing other cars, smashing into stuff. But you get more the faster you go, it looks like. So I'm getting going pretty fast here. My boost is filling up pretty fast. There it is, I can go! And then boost makes you go really, really fast. And one of the cool things I liked about this game was the way they handle your car and repairs, or your car and changing things. You just drive through these stations here. That one's a repair. As you can see on the mini-map there's gas stations that'll fill your boost. And then, of course, there's the junkyards where you go to change cars. There's no quick mode where you can hop in a magic taxi that'll take you someplace. But there is definitely, you have to drive everywhere, but those are liberally placed throughout the map, and you can go anywhere at any time and hit them up for whatever you need. And as you can see, I repaired again, even though I didn't need to. Oh, I'm gonna hit a wall. Now, I will admit, sometimes the crashing in this game does get obnoxious. You'll be running around and trying to get to a certain spot, and yeah, you'll be hitting cars left and right. And I have it locked to midnight right now in game, but there's a full 24-hour cycle. I can kind of show you that. It's under game options, midnight. Let's see, we'll change it to let's change it to 24-minute day, and you can kind of get an idea of how it cycles through. But let's go ahead and stop here. Oh, there's a car I have to take down. I actually want to do this right now. Alright, let's see real quick if I can take this guy down. As you go throughout the race, throughout the games, I'll kind of give you context for what I'm doing right now. As you complete races and do different things, certain cars will become unlocked, and it'll tell you they're driving around the city that you have to find them. And you'll just be randomly rolling around like I just was, and they'll show up, and you have to take them down like I just did, and they get added to your car collection, basically. So I just added the Touge Sport to my collection there, so I'm going to go ahead and head to the junkyard, which is that little claw-looking thing up there. And I'll pick up my Touge Sport, trick it out, make it nice and pretty, take it to the repair shop, and that'll be that. But that's another cool thing about this game. It doesn't just give you everything right up front and say, hey, yeah, go do this. There's a lot of unlockables. There's a lot of stuff that that you don't have right away, and they do a really good job of making it fun to get it. And like interesting, like you don't expect it, and you get a wicked nice car. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick up my Touge Sport. To get new cars, you just go right into the junkyard. And it'll show me that I've got a new car, and it'll give me a little explanation about what it is here. So the Touge Sport. It's a delicately balanced drifting machine. The Touge's GT pedigree also gives it a straight line speed that's not to be laughed at. Huh. Yeah.